Celebrate. A lot of former players in the building. Anyone particularly looking to impress?
Yeah. This guy, right here. If you know ball, you know the OGs who came before guys like me. We wouldn't be here right now if this dude hadn't laid the path. That's why you see this jersey at every home game. That's a legacy in my hands right here.
How does it feel knowing he's going to be sitting courtside for this?
I've met him a few times, so I won't be nervous or anything like that, but at the same time, you don't want to embarrass yourself in front of this guy. I'm talking about the franchise's greatest player. So yeah, I'll probably bring a little extra. Just for him.
Just about game time, bring the pain time.
At guard, standing 6'5", number 71, MP.
Welcome, everyone, to a great... And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for MP.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Jarace Walker. And it's Shepard in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Trailblazers, on the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Avdia in at the 3 slot. Time to take things across the court to hear once again about MP's historic night.
He just had an all-time night, breaking the NBA record for assists in a game. The old mark, 30 by Scott Skiles back in 1990. He told us, quote, "All credit goes to my teammates. They were the ones scoring. I was just passing." The league is still buzzing about it, guys.
Yeah, there was a lot of buzz, no doubt. Thank you. And these home games have been very important to MP this season. He wants his squad to be seen as one of the toughest and most reliable home teams in the NBA.
It has been fun to watch him chase that objective, right? Especially for the fans. He's kept his squad fired up every time they step onto the home court, just tearing up anyone who comes into their house.
I think we can officially say at GA the playoffs are looming in the not-too-distant future.
Yeah, and for most teams out there, there's still plenty of work to do. It's not just about qualifying for the postseason. It's about getting a good seed as well.
Yep, it counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Walker. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. MP inside. He's covered by Halliburton. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Halliburton. Walker, bounce pass. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Nailed from three-point land.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Kamara up top. Three-pointer. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And finished off by Walker.
When Jarace Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
MP passes to Avdia. MP with a screen on Walker. Avdia kicks to MP. From outside, off the mark. Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength. But he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skill.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Hammeron, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Now, here's Siakam. No scoring in this one. Halliburton in the corner. Takes it inside. Makes it off the glass.
Strong take right there by Halliburton. You know, when he sees a lane to the rim, he really goes after it.
Flinging the screen for MP. Offline with his 3.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Siakam's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. And they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history when you talk about winning streaks. I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Halliburton with the bucket.
Remarkable judgment in the pick and roll. Halliburton reads these situations extraordinarily well.
Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Shepherd. Pass to MP. Outside, Avdia. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. The Pacers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. McConnell kicks to Walker. And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. MP against McConnell. MP sets the screen for Holiday. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Bounce pass from McConnell. Halliburton finds McConnell. Here's Zubac. Sweet move, and the layup is good.
Offensively, this is where Zubac usually gets his points, from the free throw line down.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast and push the ball up the floor. So we want to limit their fast break chances and make them play in the half court. We'll see if they're able to slow them down. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Substitution on the court.
Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. MP out there with Henderson. And it's Kamare in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And that one's good by Henderson.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Grant against Siakam. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Siakam's got 6.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Siakam. Again, Indiana.
There is a little old school to Siakam's game. Very comfortable in the mid-range.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by McConnell. And the close range attempt, no good from MP.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. And it's Portland with the rebound. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion.
Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
McConnell passes to Siakam. The shot by Nembhard and nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Stolen by McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Indiana moving it around. Nembhard against Henderson. Shot clock at 5. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Trailblazers leading by 12. MP looking around. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Nembhard finds McConnell. Siakam inside. Grant on him. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA, but now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Clingan comes in for Jeremy Grant, and it's Holiday in for Scoot Henderson. Here's Clingan, and it's Clingan with the jam.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Clingan looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
Halliburton looking around. Pass to McConnell. Walker with his screen for McConnell. Halliburton for 3, and it's MP with the rebound. 1:29 left in the first half. Now Kamara. Back to MP. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. You know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Clingan the screen for MP. Fires for 3, and the basket by Kamara. Kamara, he's got 13 points.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
McConnell passes to Shepard. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost them a possession.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. An even 3-on-3 break. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Halliburton, Nembhard for 3. Rebounded by Kamara.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
And here is MP. That will count. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a...
And now, how about a peek at the Western Conference? Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pacers trail by 20. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Siakam is out there with Walker. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Tyrese Haliburton. And it's Shepard in a two-guard. That one falls.
We know Siakam's got a really nice jumper. Still, I love Pascal in the painted area. I think using his length is where he's most effective.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
That's tipped. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Houston really lit up the floor. He ended up with 59 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And the dunk by Zubac.
A willing passer. Siakam can be a cog in this offense. He's not a guy who just swallows up the basketball. He's willing to share it.
MP dishes to Holiday. Back to MP. Here's Clingan. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Klingan's got 8 points.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Outside, Avdia. MP sets the screen for Avdia. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Siakam looking around. Pass to Walker. Now, here's Haliburton. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. Portland grabs the miss. Avdia's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Holiday. Here's Kamare. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Pass to Clingan. Back to MP. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Takes a step back. For the 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Trailblazers.
That's his second tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Siakam passes to Haliburton, and the shot is good. And that's now 10 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Here's MP, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. In Indiana with the change here, too. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Shepherd. The drive by Siakam. And the wide-open shot from McConnell. Off target from outside. And it's out of bounds to Portland. Will retain possession. Now the race for Rookie of the Year. And a look here at the top-ranked rookies as they close out their first season in the NBA. A very talented bunch. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate than any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, that's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that so many rookies go through.
Here's Klingon, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Klingon knows how to use that size, both as a screener and a finisher.
Halliburton for three. Portland grabs the miss. Klingon's got 7 rebounds in the game. MP passes to Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Halliburton against MP. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Portland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfless at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself.
To the paint, poked loose and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession for the Trailblazers. A timeout called by Portland. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Anderson out there with MP. And it's Yang in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Grant with a screen on McConnell. MP passes to Grant. Misses from short range. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. That one misses. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Zubac is checked in for the Pacers. Walker comes in for Andrew Nembhard. McConnell kicks to Halliburton. Here's Zubac. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. 14 points for Ivica Zubac.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
MP passes to Yang. Stolen by Zubac. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
That one goes in. Grant's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Halliburton. Teardrop shot. And yes, it's good.
Oh, give it to Halliburton. He knows when to force the issue and when to just take what the defense provides.
The drive by MP. Thibault for three. Drains the three-pointer.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Halliburton for three. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 12 points in just the second half.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Grant outside. Pass to Henderson. In the corner, it's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Grant that time on the assist by MP.
Oh, and over time, Grant has expanded his range. If he's left open from beyond the arc, he can definitely knock that shot down now.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
Blazers ball.
MP outside. Grant sets a screen for MP. In the corner, Murray with it. Henderson outside. Screen by MP. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Siakam. Zubac, that's good.
Zubac on a roll. Everything he has touched has seemed to turn into gold.
Portland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And that one's good by Henderson.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Trailblazers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And guys, sometimes it's hard during the first meeting of the season to get a feel for a team, but these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and they have to feel good about going up 1-0 in the season series here against the Pacers.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Halliburton for three. Here's Zubac, and he banks in the layup.
Zubac dominating on the offensive glass and getting one of his own there.
Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. MP way outside. The long distance three is good. 9 seconds left in the game. Halliburton outside. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin.
Thanks, guys. A good win tonight for your squad, MP. How would you rate your performance?
82. Our team is not complete without you fans. Thanks for all of your energy and support tonight and all season long.
I mean, it was okay. We won. That's the big thing. But I want to bring more of a consistent energy to the glass.
Not to question you, MP, but you didn't exactly have a bad night rebounding the basketball.
Yeah, I know. But I want an elite night rebounding the basketball. No reason I can't go for double digits every time out. That's the goal, and that's what I'm capable of. So that's what I'm striving for.
Understood. Thanks, MP.
Thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
Terrific work as
MP right here. Miss Harkins.
Yes, thank you. MP, was tonight a little extra special knowing franchise legends were in attendance?
For sure. Yeah, I have mad respect for all those guys. They made this franchise what it is and pushed the game of basketball forward in many ways. Anytime you get to play in front of those kind of audiences, you want to bring your A game. And I think I did that tonight, don't you?
Yes. Thank you very much.
I
That's why you should answer
MP.
Yes.